Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keeping that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Keeping that touch of my haters.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
Yeah, you had to go put that cheating playbook in. Brinkert's Dimes. What the hell is that? Benkert. Who's that?
EA Sports welcomes you to the
Wait till I tell Carnegie this later.
Football League.
Bourbon Stadium.
Got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and our home team.
Yeah, you got rid of Jake Moody in your game too.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to
So this is like real life. He's cut
and off we go.
off the
Here
team.
on EA Sports. Montrell Washington now on return.
Oh no, Scatterboo's too fat. I ran into him.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Them end zones are 100 proof. You might get drunk if you score. God, I ran into your knee. The hell?
Nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense.
So you got the Punisher over there as your offensive coordinator? That John Berthall?
To no gain.
To the air on second down. Dark.
Bye!
Finding space at the 40.
Bye!
Inside the 20. And what an effort after the snap. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown. They strike first.
Is our score as this kick is sent
Boom.
into the air.
I got a big lead foot.
From the 6, here comes a return.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Oh, man.
And they will finally get him.
Not a very good defensive drive. Look at John Berthall over there on the sideline. That's Neighbor Dicker. He's my coach. Malik Neighbor's dad. Watch out, Cooper. Watch out. Come on.
Here's a 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This is 3rd and 6.
Sexy Dexy. Oh, man.
He's got his man complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Man, he threw his arms up, too.
They don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he'll get about 5.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Here's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's 3rd and 4. It's Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. That's going to be caught.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to step, arch the ball downfield, and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start.
That was a wobbly ass pass by Purdy.
Just really finding his rhythm.
Purdy ugly
Mix and
pass.
Run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns, and it goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Washington now to return it, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jake Martin is there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. So when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Oh,
Remember what they
gross.
told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and you have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, bite y'all tooting.
Fortunate just to hold on to the ball. He was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 44. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 44.
They face second down and 7. To throw is Purdy. That's complete to Pearson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, like short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
Looks like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up a third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Kittle is the man in motion. 3rd and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league like kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
Butler's kick is good. And the Niners will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Washington now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Brings up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen on now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he just does hit that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. His contact's jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third down. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get the ball back.
So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. Back deep is Montrell Washington.
Ooh.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. He's got some space past the 20s. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
30-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll go with the sneak. He'll take this for a couple. The official signal. He has enough. 1st down.
In this situation, Mike, I'd love to see the play caller take advantage of 2nd and short. Typically, this is one of the best opportunities to take a play action, deep shot down the field.
Oh.
Knowing you still have 3rd.
Whoa! What are we doing? What the fuck? Bro, what the hell just happened?
And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the 49ers will get out in front 17-7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On second down, Dart. And his punt hits Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 5.
Here comes third and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterbrain. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
A gain of 10 yards.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here's a handoff to Scatterbrain. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll go, and here's Dart. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Cam Scatterbrain. Touchdown, Chicago. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Tootin'. I got him on my fantasy team. He dropped the oh, I missed. Oh no.
Now an opening past the 30. And a solid one back there.
Man's got like 4 starting running backs on his team.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive.
Broke his leg.
Taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Second down, they need 7. On On second down, here's a run with Taylor. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They're down and 3. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
First and 10 for Purdy. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6.
No! Oh.
And they'll be set up well.
I thought he tootin' was gonna toot on me. John Berthall. His first time being down since the first quarter. What's he gonna do now?
First and 10 now from the 36.
Oh my!
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands...
Oh, no!
Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49.
Kind of dropped the ball there.
Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone. A touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing. Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbor.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air on second down. Dark. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line.
34-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll go. It's Scatterboo. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Gardner. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Let's see what Tootin's got this time.
3 points, all that separates
New
these two
half.
sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10. They're on the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun.
Oh my
Give
gosh.
it to McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 40. And it
Unbelievable.
will finally be brought down at the Niners' 33-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And this time,
My random safety diving in the background.
it's second down.
A loss of 2.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give
He
any
just fell
indication
down,
to
broke
the
his own
offense that
ankle.
He was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 6.
Good kick up of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Purdy on first down.
Oh!
He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Third and 11. Get set, get set. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A 34-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
That definitely ain't Jake Booty in there, 2 for 2.
And on to their lead.
He'd be 0 for 3. He did miss an extra kick that he didn't even take.
You want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Washington now to return it.
God, why do I keep doing that?
20 and taken down at the 20.
Keep running right into him.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm so stupid. Oh,
First down, it's Scalabus.
oh, I got at least a yard there.
That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now.
No. Ooh,
They find themselves
ooh,
trailing.
that should have been pick six. That was
The
terrible.
biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the
It's
ups
terrible.
and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Yikes.
Good job.
That was terrible.
Receiver from the ball.
Try again next time.
Fourth down. And now the
We'll
punting
try
unit
again
will
next
come.
time. I don't know how to make this thing kick right, but I wish I could make it kick far. Oh, I got 20 yards in me. Oh. Oh, got you by your shoelaces.
Take over first and 10
Better tie your shoe.
48-yard line.
Now this
Oops,
defense
I picked the wrong play.
of their timeout.
I'm gonna end up needing that timeout to win later. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
To throw on first down. Is
Oh no.
over the middle.
Oh no.
Look at the big guy rumble. And he will touchdown San Francisco.
Now I'm down 2 scores.
2 touchdowns for him now.
Because my defensive line can't get through once this whole game.
To get to the end zone.
Unbelievable.
Your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
This
Unbelievable.
was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at
Oh,
securing the
brother, I pressed triangle. Unbelievable.
extend the play after the catch that's separating them.
That's probably Kyle Pitt's first ever touchdown.
kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Omaha, Omaha.
On the ground, it's Scatterbo. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackling behind the line. It's a loss of one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll go again with Scatterbo. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. Third and 6. Now Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain there of 11. First down. Chicago.
Gain of 11.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
White on white
a
crime.
little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
Unbelievable by Nick Bosa. I can't believe that.
But so far off to a good start.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That'll be taken in by Scatterbo. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete. Got to connect with Cam Scatterbo coming out of the backfield.
Incomplete.
And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I'm going for it.
Missed opportunities like these are a
Crunch
big reason
time.
why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this
If
possession
these damn
could have
commentators
gone a long
don't
way towards
stop
making
talking
this game
shit about me,
competitive.
I'm gonna turn their asses off.
Poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Get it! Oh, come
He's
on.
not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great
Neighbors
rally to the ball
supposed to reach that
force
arm
a
out.
Turnover on down. Kittle is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, Purdy. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off.
I hate that stupid play that he always
This
runs.
corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being
I've been
physical
watching
enough to
film
bring the
too.
big tight end down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That's to the right side and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. So now it's going to be 3rd down.
And 15.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Oh, come on.
Ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look
Man,
of this passing game. Like,
should
it
have
just
had
seems
that.
a bit erratic. On top of the 2
That
straight
was not me. That was
incompletions,
the
they've already
AI
turned the
that
ball
dropped
over
that
through
wide
the air.
open pick.
Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Block.
On the return,
Good boys.
here's Washington. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the give, Scatterboo.
Oh.
That's a nice job.
Oh.
Out of nothing, sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. Brings
From the
up
31,
second down.
here is 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Scatterboo. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Dart.
No.
And he's going to be taken
Oh
down.
my God, dude. Press R3 like 4 times.
Play of this 3rd quarter.
That's garbage.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He gets that
No.
downfield to Smith.
Oh my gosh.
Get the conversion with a gain of 22.
That's good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Scatterboo. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
45-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A play fake. Now
Brother, what the...
that one thrown by
Dude.
target. It'll be incomplete. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit.
Threw my
too
controller
long.
down and called another timeout.
Check down a
Stupid
little bit
scuff
quicker.
controller, I
Not only is the
swear.
ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Chicago.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That helps to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
3rd and 3.
To throw is Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down. Convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors.
That was a hard 2 yards that Neighbors got there. Sure, he's going to be in the ice bath after that.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like.
How about that for a zone defense?
Receivers do off the line.
Commentators.
Have different rules
Get out of
where
here.
their zones move to. Well, they had that
He
one.
was zone defense. Can't do nothing. The Kentucky Barrels.
Before it got started.
They'll run the sneak. And he will
I still got it.
game on.
I still got it. Jackson Dart.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now, Gano for the extra point.
Oh, that almost blocked it.
Guys back within 7. It's 35-28.
Our home team, 28. Graham Gano set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Very good field position to
And my
start
special
and
teams are
return
terrible.
to the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
A run here with McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
2nd and 11. Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
To Kyle Juszczyk. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
Oh, I thought you was going to make me fumble it. That was scary.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Now the offense will use their
Bro,
third
what?
and final timeout. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. So get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, Dark. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So now the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here comes second down. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. The game hanging in the balance and a critical third down. Open man, that's Slayton. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. That's good.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And we do know it'll be third down. To the air once more is Dark. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That has number 40 on the season for him.
At the 44-yard line.
Dark gonna throw it again. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog at the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Purdy down to a knee.
Good game.
Final snap of this game. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang.
Jumbo check. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo! When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya.
Going to the gas station to get some bread.
Bread at the gas station?
Yeah, we're gonna be done.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I need to call Mom, but earlier she said she just wants to come down a different day when Jamie can go too, but we haven't ate anything, but Linda definitely, she's tired. I had her out on getting Pokemon cards.
Oh, okay.
She's about done. She's about done. 2-3 more days.
Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here.
I forgot that I was playing my back. And I see where he called on the hoop.
Yeah, I was just trying to kill time just to see what was going on or whatever, but yeah, that's fine. Got something around here.
Yeah.
like,
Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Son of a gun, paid for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
He's got tattoos, he's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living, nah, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy Bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown.